All right, guys, awesome. Square one off-road here. Gonna show you some new products. So the SSC1 from Diode isn't exactly new, but what they've done here is pretty cool. It's called the Hitch pod. It goes into your receiver on the back of your truck, SUV, whatever. Any 2-inch receiver, it'll slide right in. And if you want to do like a locking pin, you can always snip these little tabs out and it'll go right through, be secure. So it's basically the exact same thing, just a little shroud surrounding it. And here we have two different optics. They come with a flood optic, which I'm about to show you on the wall. Here is a wide optic. So I'm going to show you the difference. They come standard with the flood, but I'm going to see if I can somehow piece together kits that come with, they actually offer a wide flood and spot beam for the C1s. Spot would kind of be useless. You want a wide beam technically. Flood's okay, it's just in my opinion, flood isn't that bright. So if you want to upgrade, you might as well do it right. And it's plug and play with your 7-pin harness. So you unplug it, I'll show you, but you unplug it, plug this in line, plugs right into the back of the pod right there, and you're done. So these come in two forms, one being a C1 and one being a C1R. I can show you over there on my display. It's a running light and brake light built in, and also strobes when you hit the brakes, so it kind of flashes. I know a lot of automakers are going that route with third brake lights, so this will be a fourth brake light if you got the C1R option. So I'm going to take you over there and show you the difference between the C1 and the C1R. So here's a display of some Diode goodies, and I need to tighten these two down, so don't even judge. So these come backlit. So here's a C1R, where you have a red running light and brake light, and then whenever it gets power, it will shine. So on the desk here we have the flood pattern. Sorry, it's just connected to this little power supply right here. So you can see, not bad at all. Like, watch when I take this away. Whenever I turn it off. So this is the standard flood option. So now I'm going to show you the wide option, and you can kind of make your own judgment here. But not bad at all. You can see there's a kind of a hot spot. If you look right underneath the white truck, it might be pulling up slightly. So overall, really not bad. I mean, it's shining all the way up here. I should also mention that the Hitch pod only comes in the Sport flood. So I said flood before, but not the Pro. So I am gonna add these to the website as a Sport and Pro option, as well as different beam patterns. So here I have the Pro. And let's turn this on and get my flash off, turn it on, and show you the wall. Okay, I mean, this is brighter. It's a little more focused, so you don't have like a little bit of scatter. Looks to be more intense. Very nice distribution of the light. So that's why I wanted to test and show you guys, so you can kind of make your own assessment of if you wanted the flood optic or the wide optic. I think wide would be better personally, but can't go wrong with either. I'm probably going to install both and see some real world comparisons, but just want to show you these two for now. So, I mean, like I said, you can't go wrong with either. Both would be a great upgrade over stock, especially if you have. These are our favorite reverse lights. We have them on the website. All you do is search your bulb size. Most of the time it's a 921, T15, or a 7443. So if you search that on the website, pair it with either of these, you'll be very happy because stock sucks, and these are a great upgrade. Also, it's very simple to swap this in case, you know, let's just say this gets damaged or whatever, you need to replace it. It's just these two Torx bits right here. So what you'll do is feed the wiring through the back. So I took that off to show you the wiring. It only goes one way, so you can't mess it up. These plug into each other. So leaving this all out just to show you, it just literally connects in line between the original connectors. Not hard at all. You push this back in, zip tie it up out of the way. So now I'm gonna throw it in reverse and show you. So as you can see, the Hitch pod has these 4 heat sinks shaved down compared to these 2 that have quite a bit of material right there. So you just need to shave them down so that these can flex in more like this to slide into your receiver. So just a quick comparison. Just need to trim this one. So I basically dremeled to where it was flat. Then the last step would be to trim this down with the Dremel as well, because on the regular pod, it's halved. And if people are mounting these, normally it would have a bolt going through there and it's adjustable. So you just need to trim that off too, and you're golden. I already test fitted it, it went in. You can cut a little bit more if you wanted. It was tight, but no problem. Like I said, you don't see any of this, so it doesn't matter if it gets scratched up. And I put this in and out quite a few times. You will need one of these or a cutoff wheel. You cannot use something like this unless you just want to finish it with it, because it will tear it up and it's just not strong enough. So highly recommend just getting, you know, if you buy a kit, usually it'll come with some of these in there, or a wheel. These are just a little more accurate. Remember, this is only for upgrading the pods. This is, if you're doing the regular pods, obviously it's just plug and play. So this is just if you want to go that extra mile. And there you go. It matches now. Probably 10 minutes of trimming that and these two. So not that much work. Is it worth it? That's totally up to you. If you want a brighter solution, these right here, the Sport Flood is totally fine for most people, and it's a great price point. These are obviously more expensive because they're brighter. So it's just, you know, if you want to put the extra work in to get a little better output. If you have any questions on configuration, if you need something custom done, we'll be happy to help. We're going to get these on the website in different beam patterns because I think people will be interested in certain different things, and people don't just want the Sport Flood. You know, if you want to pay a little extra, get the Pro or a different beam pattern. We're definitely going to offer that. We're going to make it happen. But yeah, if you have any questions, comment, email, message, happy to help out. We'll get you set up.